we have the NXT draft starting up. Well, not the
Not
NXT draft.
was say not that I
The
see
WWE draft.
Yeah.
So how can we twist that into content? Simple. I have 5 names. Grayson has 5 names of underused talent or talent we think will be more useful and succeed with the draft. So I have the rule was no established talent
This
or
includes
like
rising talent
stars.
too.
Like I have one name that is probably cheating.
Is it Ilya Dragunov?
It's not Dragunov.
Okay.
No one person on my list has held a title in WWE.
So basically, the rule was that we can't choose like talent that's already like really over, really like popular, like Tiffany Stratton. We can be like
Tiffany Stratton, Braun Breaker, Mello, Drake, Dragunov.
Yeah,
I have one name that's probably cheating, but he deserves to be named.
Yeah, so it's like don't like Bianca Belair. No.
Yeah, Bianca. But like I'm looking at this, one of them gets consistent TV time. One of them starting to get consistent TV time. Otherwise, I have 3 guys. I have one of them already. I have 3 people. I have 5 people who will have a big ass jump because of this.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay.
You want to start off with yours or mine? We'll go 1 and 1.
Sure. I will start off with mine with my first big change. I think it'd be really nice to see Tegan Knox be one of the first ever North American Women's Champions in NXT. Send her right to NXT. She needs some help. Send her right to NXT. I'm not saying her be the first North American champion, but second or third would be really nice for her. I think it looked really good on her belt. And give her a long reign. She could really use a long reign with that belt too.
I'm not against that.
Yeah.
My first one is the LWO. Outside, I want to specify. You keep Carlito, you keep Dragon Lee, and you keep Rey Mysterio on the main roster. But like Cruz Del Sol, Zelina Vega, and I can't think of the other guy. Joaquin. No. I know. You hear Zelina Vega, like, she deserves to be pushed as a top woman.
You know what's funny?
You have Zelina on yours?
I'm saying divorce her entirely from LWO. Send her somewhere else away from them. Have her be billed as a top talent.
Yep.
That was exactly like she's on my list exactly for that reason. To divorce her from LWO.
I think it should be NXT.
No, I don't think she should be on NXT.
She should because I think having that consistent work on NXT would be very nice for them.
She faced fucking Rhea Ripley at Backlash, my guy. You can't go down from there.
Yeah, you can.
Just send her. Nia
Jax should.
Nia Jax shouldn't be part. You know what, Tony Khan? I want to make a trade. You send us Mox, we give you.
Yeah, fair trade.
I think it's fair. We get the New Japan Strong Champion, whatever it's called.
I want you to know, majority of these are almost all 5 of my people are on NXT in this.
Really? So mine are all main talent.
Well, mine no, not all mine are going to NXT or staying on NXT.
Oh, I don't have a place for everyone. I just have the only person I really have a place for.
Or staying on NXT, but are gonna succeed with Mello, Ilya.
Yeah.
So I'll go again because you just lost someone else off your list.
Well, mine was saying, well, you have her going to NXT. I'm saying to keep her on the main roster, divorce her entirely from LWO.
Yeah. You ready for my next one?
Bring her with Andrade. Put her back with Andrade.
I'll be fine with that.
Don't keep Andrade away from LWO as well. Yeah.
My next one, and this is the one that's probably cheating, is Javon Evans.
No. Because I think he's still not like that. He's rising, but I think he's rising the NXT rank. Like Trick Williams is known on the main roster now, at this point. He's shooting. He's a shooting star right now, not a rising star.
I think with Javon is the top. We know who the top stars are in NXT are right now.
Me.
It's Trick Williams. It's Ilya Dragunov. Yes. It's the family, Tony D'Angelo. It was Mello. It was Braun Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
You're losing all 5 of those.
We're losing a lot of men talent next year. I just realized a lot of top men talent. I mean,
Yeah.
Dijak's gonna be NXT champion next week, isn't he?
I wish.
He's going to be
Trick's gonna be the NXT champ.
for a little bit. Then Dijak's gonna take it. Yeah.
Hopefully. We're gonna have space for another top male to be there. Javon's gonna be in NXT for 2 or 3 years probably. He's 19 years old.
I see 1 or 2 because he's pretty good.
They're gonna want him to get his feet under him before they start sending him.
It's more like I think his probably need help. Yeah.
Is they're gonna want to get his feet under him because he'll be called up and he'll be a top star instantly.
Mm-hmm.
He's just awesome. He deserves to be called up.
Mm-hmm. Jumping over fucking Ilya Dragunov to beat everyone to the challenge is kind of.
They're putting on a banger.
Yeah.
You don't casually do that at 19 years old.
Especially with Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov can help someone get to a great match.
But can't help you have a fucking banger.
But can't help you have a fucking banger.
You need to help yourself.
So, yeah, that's also why I think Ilya is top 5 in the ring right now in WWE. And I don't know if you can even argue it anymore.
Mm.
He's something else. Okay, who's next on your list?
So I wouldn't say exactly divorce them from the current faction.
It's good to go if you still mine.
No, I probably not. But whatever the weaker division is, whatever the weaker side of it is, send Michin to whoever that is. Give her a big push. Because she has a fucking amazing talent. She put a banger on with the Io Sky. If you give her a big enough push, whether you want to introduce that mid-card title early or you want to give her a short, I'm not saying you give her a long ass reign, give her a short world title shot. I'm not saying you do it.
I know.
I'm just saying, give her a short one, whether it be not even a month or something like that, 3 weeks, whatever. Give her a short reign. I think you have a diamond here in the rough. She just turned 35, which I know sounds old, but in wrestling terms, she's still in her prime.
Yeah.
She's kicking ass right now.
The issue I am seeing is you have a lot of people.
I have all women. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You have all women?
I couldn't think of any men.
You could still have. I have 1 woman left on my list.
I would say the Creed brothers maybe, but like that's. I think they're big enough.
I have 2 male tag teams. That's factions.
I have a single tag team.
Which is funny because one of these 2 was on Mania. Yeah, you're gonna understand when I say them.
Oh, it's New Catch Republic.
No. The issue you're gonna have is I feel like you're gonna say this with at least 2 of your NXT is that they should be the mid card champion on NXT or hold a mid card title. Do they need to introduce one on the main roster, or you're gonna have a carousel really early on for that title, which is gonna make it feel irrelevant?
I don't think so.
You ready for my next one?
Go ahead.
Actually, we'll get the Mania one out of the way.
Sure.
The Final Testament.
They're already on NXT, my guy.
And they should stay there.
Okay. You're not wrong.
They should stay there. You really thought I was going to come out here. They should go on Raw. They should go on SmackDown. They should stay at fucking NXT. The family's going to go on, and they should become the powerhouses of NXT.
The family's not going to leave in the draft. They're not.
Yeah, no, that they're strongly being considered.
That's a rumor right now?
That's what I said that like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't hear that part of the rumor.
Of course he is. That both Baron Corbin and Tony D'Angelo / the family are being strongly considered for SmackDown and Raw.
Okay. I don't think they're ready yet, but okay.
So that would leave the big faction of NXT nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Which should be the Final Testament.
Make a power vacuum, yeah.
Is they give Karrion Kross the NXT World title again.
Oh, God.
Give AOP the tag titles. Give Scarlett the mid-card title.
No.
And let them run NXT. Make them the bloodline of NXT.
Oh, God, please don't.
But no, They cannot be as good as they are on Raw or SmackDown at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I strongly believe that. So keep up on NXT. Do not call them up for even though they've been there for like 3 weeks. Let them run NXT. See you next one.
I'm gonna leave my tag team for last because I feel like you may have the same person.
No. Oh.
It's
yeah, I know
it's a woman's. It's a
I know
woman's
it's tag team you're referring to. So
were you looking at my Twitter? Because I talked about them. I talked about them on my Twitter.
Did they have a match on Monday?
I don't think so.
Who the fuck is it?
I don't think I did. Anyways, the one I'm going to talk about right now, and we'll talk about the other one later. Ivy Nile could do really well.
Okay, so you do not have my other person.
I feel like, well, I have a tag team.
Yeah, but you do not.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, since you just said Ivy Nile, you do not have my person.
I think Ivy Nile could do really well somewhere. I just don't know where or exactly how. But I feel like there's a certain she can fill in a really good role. I just don't know where or how. I have a feeling that this draft could really help her out. And obviously, I don't think she's going to get divorced from the Creed brothers anytime soon. But I think that there's something there. I can feel it. And I feel like the draft's going to really help her.
I think Ivy Nile's a budding star.
I'm trying to figure out exactly her role. I don't know if she's a mid carder. I don't know if she's
a mid carder.
But like I don't know
if she needs promo work.
That's true, but like I don't know if she's close to moving up to the top area. Right now, Raw has no one there, so besides Liv and Becky, and that's all they have. So
okay, my other tag team, my male tag team, Cedric Alexander and Asante the Adonis.
What are we doing here, my guy? What are we doing here?
They are going to be so good together.
No, you know what's going to happen? They forgot about the tag team, my guy. They don't give a shit about it.
Put them on NXT.
They don't care about it.
Put them on. They are going to be so good.
They forgot about the tag team.
Let me push my agenda.
They forgot about the vignette. I know what vignette you're talking about, and they forgot about it.
Let me push my agenda.
Okay.
They can be a great tag team. I don't know if it's put them on Raw. I don't know if it's put on SmackDown. Put them somewhere to get TV time. They're both great in the ring. Asante can cut a promo. Asante. Let them have time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say.
Give me a second. I'm just double checking if my people are on the right thing.
I'll also guarantee you.
You guarantee what? What did you guarantee me?
I'm going to guarantee you do not have my other person.
Okay, well, so right now, the tag division is run by the Kabuki Warriors. We know this.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, they're in a tuffle feud, whatever, with Bianca and Jade. Sure.
The more you talk, the more I know it's not who I have.
And that's all happening at SmackDown right now. Chelsea and Piper are kind of running things on Raw right now. I mean, Indy and Candice are building themselves up. It's whatever. But you really know who's really fucking good and doesn't ever get TV time?
Who?
The Witches.
We do not have the same person.
Okay. The Witches deserve the fucking tag titles. They're so fucking good. It's not even funny. There's a part of me that really wants Alexa Bliss to just join them instead of Uncle Howdy. I mean, she's probably going to join Uncle Howdy no matter what. But part of me really wants her to like be their manager at the same time as be like a top star. It just they need the time to show themselves, and they aren't giving it. And it makes me really, really mad because they could. Kane and Carter and Katana Chance are so fucking good. Like, they are going to be the future of the tag division. And right alongside them is the Witches. That's going to be your long-standing
I agree.
Your Hardys versus the Dudleys type stuff. Like, that type of, like, feel for your women's division in your tag titles, and they just won't work with the witches right now. I don't get why, but the draft really could help them if they're presented as the top tag team on that brand. That's my spiel.
You ready?
I'm going to talk about Katana Chance and King Carter.
You ready for mine?
Okay, go ahead.
I knew when you said Ivy Nile, you weren't saying mine. Like, as soon as you said it. Want me to explain why? Actually, I'll build to it. For the last few... Yep.
Go ahead.
For the last few weeks, we have been... Last few months, we've been begging to get this talent down to NXT. So she can work once a week and have a lot more time at the Performance Center.
Mm-hmm.
She has not had that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
This is the perfect opportunity to get Maxine Dupree down to NXT, work in the Performance Center, work one show a week, and get her developed in the ring.
That's not going to work, though.
It is.
She's currently in a storyline, my guy.
I don't care.
She's in a storyline. You can't just have her fucking be just pulled the plug on the storyline.
Yeah, you can.
Not really.
It's called Fuck You.
It's called Fuck You. I want to tell my story.
Let me push agendas.
Okay.
Is Maxine, we talked about it. We said around SummerSlam Survivor Series, if she keeps developing in the ring, she could be ready for a world title match.
And it's slowed down. So
that is definitely not the case anymore.
No, sadly.
We're probably looking at SummerSlam next year.
I'd say after Mania next year.
Unless she, can be in the Performance Center 5 days a week and just getting better, working on her craft. As we want her to succeed.
Dude, I just thought of the fucking greatest feud of all time. Tatum versus Maxine would fucking be amazing.
It could.
That dynamic would be great.
You don't have people on NXT to be top stars.
X the doubt.
You have fuck you. You do not have people go to NXT to become top stars.
Go to NXT, yes, no. But there is NXT
let
top
them
stars.
Develop into them.
Maxine
needs to develop into that star. She can. Everyone fucking sees it who's watched wrestling. She can become your Alexa Bliss. Yes.
I'm just saying that's an interesting correlation that you drew there.
But think about it.
I was thinking more like your next Becky Lynch, but okay.
No, I don't think she could be Becky Lynch good.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying character-wise.
Character-wise, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm not thinking I'm thinking pre-Wyatt Alexa Bliss.
Pre-Wyatt Alexa Bliss was the best part of best Alexa Bliss.
Yes, that's the Alexa Bliss I'm talking about, not the spooky Alexa Bliss.
No, but I'm saying I'm thinking talent level, that's the best Alexa Bliss. Spooky Alexa Bliss is great. I love spooky Alexa Bliss, but it wasn't as high as 2016
I think Maxine
Alexa.
can be that good.
Okay. That's high praise, my guy.
I am all in on Maxine.
That's perfectly fine. I want to make sure you are aware.
Maxine is my Roxanne for you. Fallon Henley to you is Maxine for me.
You think I love Fallon that much, my guy?
Yes.
Wrong NXT superstar. That's in the mid card.
You're Thea Hale.
There you go.
It's my Maxine. It's Maxine Dupree.
There you go, my guy. I'm I like Fallon, but I'm not in love with Fallon.
Yeah, I get them mixed up.
Yeah,
I think Maxine Dupree can be a top female in this company.
Okay.
If we present her correctly,
I agree with you. I'm not arguing with you.
Only 26.
I was supposed to be Rhea Ripley is only 27, but Rhea Ripley's a fucking different breed. So
Rhea Ripley's done this for the last 8 years.
Longer, yeah.
Maxine started last year working in the ring.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Also, did you know Maxine Dupree used to be a cheerleader?
Yeah.
I believe for the Cowboys.
Suns.
Thank you. Sorry. Let's say Phoenix Suns. It was basketball. I thought it was football. I don't know why.
I mean, what?
Bro started barking. He thought the damage control was going to be the TikTok. No.
Von Baker. No. That is not the TikTok.
Uh-huh.
No, it is definitely damage control.
You say that.
Fuck, you make the TikToks. Maxine can be so good.
She can. She has the potential.
Like, I feel like I've said this 17 times already.
She could be as good as your my GM Maxine Dupree.
Man, I'm so sad I didn't.
No spoilers. That episode is not coming out for like another week and a half.
I know. I'm so sad I didn't push so farther than I did.
There you go.
It comes out tomorrow, but you'll see the downfall of Maxine Dupree.
Mm-hmm.